Orlando, a park we have not been to in over a year. Since the last time we were here, 2 all-new coaster credits. Pipeline Surf Coaster, not exactly new, but we've not yet had a chance to ride, and Penguin Trek, which opened just a couple of days ago. We've also got a brand new parade and a returning fireworks show. Now, we do not have Quick Queue today. We're rolling without, so we'd be fools to think we could do it all, but we're gonna do the best we can. We're gonna at least get those 2 coaster credits, and beyond that, we have the day we have. I'm Tim.
I'm Katie.
And we do things like this. We have an otter just scrambling after. Hi! Hi! 2024 marks SeaWorld Orlando's 60th anniversary, so there's lots going on to celebrate that in the park. We do have a couple food items. I don't know where they are. We'll find them if we find them. If not, we're gonna be celebrating our own way by getting those 2 coaster credits. Now, we are expecting some weather later on this evening, so we are going to move straight for coasters right at the beginning of the day, and we're headed first for Pipeline. It's a little less new than the shiny new Penguin Trek. So hopefully that means the line will be slightly shorter, if only slightly. Up until the rain hits, it's also going to be rather hot today. So we're gonna make sure to hydrate so we don't dehydrate. There she is. The official signage. Finally, we know where we are. As if there wasn't already enough going on here at SeaWorld, it's also Bands, Brews, and Barbecue season. What that is a short-term festival. Looks like they're gonna have live music and food booths strewn out all over the park. Not a bad time to be here. Of course, the great thing about SeaWorld Parks and Entertainment is that if you have an approved camera on an approved mount, you can take on-ride video. So we'll be taking you along for our very first ride on Pipeline. We may be a little bit quiet because eventually we're gonna want a POV of this. We don't know how bad the lines are gonna be, and we don't wanna have to do it twice if we don't need to. So don't let our silence trick you into thinking we hate the ride. It's probably gonna be great. This is gonna be a fascinating experiment because Katie's only done one other stand-up coaster ever, and she hated it.
I hated it.
Hated it.
Green Lantern.
Six Flags Great Adventure.
Flight of Fear.
I think this is probably going to be better.
I've heard that because of the way it's dynamic and not static, it's more comfortable.
Yeah.
That's a barrel of laughs.
All right, so we just wrapped up not 1, but 2 rides on Pipeline, our very first time on that coaster. That's why you got a POV that wasn't completely silent, because we had time to be expressive on our second ride. So I will say, 2 negatives to start with. The first is that for SeaWorld, operation's really not good. Really not good on that particular attraction. I don't know whether it's the attraction type, whether it's because they have to do multiple different safety checks for that kind of coaster. It's hard to say because we've only been on one other standing coaster, and operations at Six Flags Great Adventure are almost always slow. But for SeaWorld, operations here, very slow, 3 to 5 minute dispatches, not great. Having said that, that wouldn't be a problem, except that it's so hot while you sit there baking in the sun on the second train.
They really need
That's
a
the
cover.
second, yes. The second negative is that they do not have a sun cover in that section of track when you come into the station. Apart from that, incredible experience.
Wow.
Honestly, that was so fun. That was the most fun I've had on a coaster in a long time.
Took my breath away at points the very first ride.
It's not.
I wasn't expecting.
Yeah, you fly. You like literally fly out of your seat.
I don't know.
The airtime is like built in because every pop, it's not like you're hovering against the harness moves up with you. So it literally like you float up into the sky. It kind of, I mean, if you were actually surfing, you would think you were about to die. Right. But on the coaster, it's nothing but fun. That was the most fun thing that we've done over the past couple of days.
A unique credit, a unique coaster, and I think a perfect fit for SeaWorld.
Definitely. The theming is on point too. They did a great job. When the gates open up, they have like the crashing wave sound. Like everything is perfect. 10 out of 10 on that attraction, save for operations. That needs to be improved.
Sunshade up SeaWorld.
Honestly, not sure whether or not this is for the festival or whether it's a permanent fixture here, but Bubbles Boba Bar, right on our way over to Penguin Trek from Pipeline. And nothing sounds better just now than an ice cold boba tea, or boba punch, I guess, as the case may be.
I don't know which one I want.
So you got the pink dragon, eh?
Yeah, dragon fruit with mango.
And boba.
Well, that's what the mango is.
Yeah?
That's good.
Is it refreshing? It's very hot.
So I'm just
made of sweat.
Made of sweat.
Made of sweat. This, I think, was a nice stop.
The mango also will give me a little bit of calories because we're quite hungry, but we want to get one more ride in before we break.
So it was roughly 15 minutes to get into the front row on Pipeline. I doubt it's going to be any less than an hour to get on Penguin Trek. It's not a particularly busy day at the park, but there are a couple school groups here, and this is the brand new coaster that is good for all families, all ages. I think there's going to be a wait. Having said that, we're perfectly willing to make that wait since this is going to be our only day here, and we didn't do quick queue, so we knew what we were getting into. I'm excited just to take in the queue. Honestly, I've missed the dark ride that they used to have here, so if they have anything like that as queue elements, it's at least going to be air conditioned.
Oh, yeah.
Live pearl diving.
Now, if you want to begin your pearl hunting adventure, just talk to myself, Jackie. I will tee up with one of our divers. They will dive down to the bottom of that lagoon, bring up a whole bunch of oysters for you to choose from.
It's like being an underwater aerialist.
I know.
We are having a beautiful day here at SeaWorld at our Pearl Lagoon.
That's so cute.
If you're planning a Disney or a Universal trip and SeaWorld Orlando is not on your to-do, kind of feel like you should add it. Honestly, like we never miss it, not only because we're Platinum Pass holders and can get here for free, but also because it's just a fun park. Like there's always something to see and do. It's very much like any of the other theme parks here, just slightly less known. Behold, Antarctica! Empire of the Penguin. It's been this for a while. Used to be a dark ride here. Now it's a roller coaster. I'll miss the dark ride, but that's a pretty even trade for me. This is the best locker bank ever because it's surrounded by theming and it's shaded from the sun. And you can kind of feel the air conditioning from the actual penguin exhibit.
Easy work of that snowdrift. As you glide to a gentle stop, raise your lap bar above your frosty brow and gracefully step off your snowmobile to the right.
exit right into the penguins! Ah! They're adorable! Hello, friends! Oh, look at the one right on the...
There's so many different kinds of penguins in here.
Hello!
That's the rocker?
Yeah.
I remember. And then those are emperor penguins. And then there's Adelie penguins and chinstrap penguins. I was learning a lot about penguins in the queue.
There is a lot of education on this ride.
They're cleaning.
Someone is actually brave enough to dive in this water.
I mean,
It's for freezing.
The wetsuit keeps you warm. Literally like power washing.
I know. And the penguins are like mildly curious, but also terrified. It's like dogs with a vacuum cleaner. Oh my gosh! Thank you. That was a whole package attraction. We'd heard that that first launch was intense, and it is actually quite intense. It comes kind of without warning.
I would still say it's very much a family.
It's very
coaster.
tame as compared to, like, you know, Mako, something else in this park that would be a little bit more thrilling. But for sure, I think it's accessible to all ages. It's just a little more intense than I think some people were expecting it to be. And I think that's fine too, because it's still a family attraction. We're not doing anything super special for lunch here today, although that festival is going on. We can't seem to find many of the booths. And one that was labeled for the festival was just Nathan's Hot Dogs. So that's what we got. They're sizable, and they do come with chips. You buy a combo meal. They are expensive as heck though.
It's a hot dog.
So what you just saw was the So Much More to See 60th anniversary parade here at SeaWorld. What a bop that song is, first of all.
Very catchy.
What you didn't see was that we ran into our friend Erica from Healthy Dose of Disney. Absolutely wonderful human being. You have to check her out. She is on YouTube doing vlogs. She is on Instagram doing fun reels. And she's just an all-around great human. I believe she's on TikTok as well, but I don't have TikTok, so I wouldn't be able to confirm or deny that.
Put the stuff below.
We will make sure to link her. She is wonderful, and you have to check her out because she is just a presence. We're headed now to Mako because we're expecting a little bit of rain later on, and we want to make sure that if we only get one more coaster in today, this is the one. It feels wrong to come here and not do Mako. Is there anything better than a 15-minute wait for Mako? Lest it was unclear, that was a rhetorical question. No, there is nothing better. Coaster, it's gonna be really good footage. Oh my God. minute I really thought I was gonna die.
Is it that high up?
It's really high up. There's like a solid inch between me and the bar.
Look at all of these guys in their blacklight environment. Oh, look at the
Anemone. Oh, there's a crab crawling on the yellow one.
Where?
See the bright yellow
Yeah.
on the right? There's a crab or
Oh.
something crawling on them.
See him?
Baby sharks.
Baby shark doo 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 doo. Baby shark doo 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 doo. Oh my goodness, they're alive! Look at their eyes.
Look at the big spot.
So the moving walkway is not moving today, but that's okay. The environment is still cool. I'm not missing all the sharks. I'm just missing certain ones that you saw. This was always the fun part. It's more fun when the walkway's moving, but it's fun nonetheless. Wah, wah. Thunder and lightning in the area. Everything is closed. So we were right about here. We've made it almost around to Manta. Not gonna happen now, but what we can do is we can button hook across this bridge and down towards the icebreaker area where we have the wild Arctic encounter. Most of this is indoors. So we're gonna gamble. We're gonna wait out the weather, see if it is wait outable. And if so, we'll stick it out for fireworks. If not, well, we've done a lot today. We'll see what else we can do. The last time I saw this many people going in the opposite direction that I was going in, it was because I was driving into an active hurricane. Rain has begun, and I don't think it's gonna stop anytime soon. Luckily, we are where we're meant to be. Okay, here's the deal. We have made it to the wild Arctic area and the associated shop. We do have coverage. We are out of the weather for as long as we need to be, and we are perfectly content to wait it out. The problem is there may be no waiting it out. Forecast currently says thunderstorms may persist until 9 p.m., which is probably why we saw that massive exodus. Because SeaWorld's fatal flaw, as you were just saying, is that most of the attractions here are outdoor. There's not a ton to do inside.
And once you've done the other ones,
yeah,
you've been to the aquariums.
We have done a lot today for as little time as we've actually been here. We did 2 rides on Pipeline. We did Mako. We did Penguin Trek.
Yeah.
We saw the parade. We've done most of what we set out to do. We would love to stay for the fireworks and the, what's it called, the glow show at the end of the dance party. That looked really, really fun. It's a summer special. There we go. Problem is, that may not happen. Wild Arctic, not unlike the Penguin Encounter, is an exhibit built around all of the animals you can find in the Arctic, including walruses.
Walrus and maybe a beluga whale or something? I don't know.
Beluga whale?
We'll have to go refresh ourselves.
I mean, why are we talking about it when we can just look and find out?
The walrus.
The walrus is memorable. Well, if the weather's not working out for us here, we could always commute to Sydney, Australia. A mere 10,500 miles in the opposite direction.
I was right. There is a beluga whale.
There's a beluga whale?
Yeah.
Where's the beluga whale?
It just swam over there, but when it swims right here, you can see it really well. So hopefully
So keep an
it'll
eye
come
out
back.
here. There's an underwater viewing area, isn't there?
Yeah, there
so
is,
we might
but-
be able to see.
But no one's over here right now, which is
Yeah,
why
they're
I
probably
said,
all.
Hey, he's right there. Do you
Oh, beluga!
think- Or maybe it's a porpoise. I can't. Is beluga whale? I don't know. I don't know my marine life very well.
Well, we're here to learn. Say what you will about the now defunct simulator attraction, but this queue, or whatever it is, immaculately themed. Everything looks great.
Is it the? Are there? Do we see 2 at the same time?
I think only one. Oh, look at the,
Because look at him. He goes through there and then pops out of there.
he's just doing laps. Someone's coming to say hello.
That's wild. Wild Arctic.
That is, you're ridiculous. Time to find out if we weigh as much as a polar bear or harbor seals.
I might weigh means for finding. Oh no, I won't weigh as much as a seal.
Where's the reader? Oh no, it's supposed to be there. Oh, thank God. I'm nowhere near as heavy as I thought I was gonna be after this vacation. Yeah, not sure the fireworks are gonna go off tonight, guys. Well, it's not getting worse, but it's not getting better. I think we may be done for the day. After all that, we're just making the same outward journey that everyone else was making earlier in the day.
I'll have to say hi to the wall.
Yeah, it's true. We had a fun interaction with the walrus. It wasn't a complete waste of time. Thanks for visiting. Thanks for having us, SeaWorld. Thanks for having us. And so ends our day at SeaWorld. We are no longer at SeaWorld. We are actually back at our home resort, the Animal Kingdom Lodge, for this trip because we did elect to go ahead and leave the property. Now, could we have stayed? Probably. It's obviously not raining right now. It stopped raining roughly 30 minutes after we left. However, we couldn't have known that. And if there was even a chance that the fireworks on the party weren't going to go off in the evening, we would have been wasting a ton of time. We have a very early morning. We did, however, have a full fun day at SeaWorld, and I'm not hating on anything we did. We did 2 rounds on Pipeline. We got Penguin Trek done. We got in on Mako, which we didn't expect to do. We kind of figured we would try, but we didn't know for sure that it was going to happen. We got to see the new parade. We got to meet up with Erica, totally spontaneously and serendipitously. Florida gonna Florida, and the rains will come and go here, which is why you get done what you can with the time that you have, and you never count on having any extra. I'm pretty happy with the day we had at SeaWorld, despite it being a little shorter than we planned. I've been Tim.
I'm Katie.
And every day
is a new adventure.
See you soon, guys. Can't wait to show you more.